Hello Aries, and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to get started today with your reading with the Cosmic Record, and then we're going to go into the magic spirit, our magical spirit, and then elemental energies for oracles, and then finish it off with tarot or black and gold foil. All right, let's get started. Sun, Moon, Rising for Aries. What do we have for Aries today? Past position, present, and future. Okay, we have them all. These three came out last. All right, so the first card out is the Assassin. Someone or something is scheming in the shadows, and the universe calls you to observe keenly like an assassin. In the coming days, hidden intentions will be revealed. You must decisively uncover the truth and take appropriate action. So, someone is scheming behind the scenes, and the universe is asking you to observe and pay attention very keenly, very sharply, because in the coming days, hidden intentions will be revealed. Prejudices. You're being called to let go of all prejudices and preconceived notions. Complaints and criticisms only obscure your appreciation for life. Release the shackles within, and you will see the beauty around you with fresh eyes, embracing deeper connections. Um, to let go of complaints, criticisms, judgments, prejudices, preconceived notions. You're getting a clearer view right now and with a fresh set of eyes. And so it's really it's it's actually you're finding out all of this information, and so now you're staying aware, you're being more aware now because you don't want it to happen again. And there's people around you right now that may have known about it and didn't say anything in the past, but you need to keep your eyes open and your ears open for information so that you can prevent that from happening in the future. Deep connection. This is with animals. A new supportive relationship is approaching like a pack. It could be a kindred spirit or a budding romance, whether it's someone new or deepening of an existing bond. Open your heart to embrace this connection. So, this is a kindred spirit, um, budding romance, whether it's someone new or the deepening of an existing bond. This is in your immediate future. Again, redefining the final puzzle pattern may differ from your original vision. The universe hints that accepting change and unexpected combinations in a form of growth, let go of fixed expectations and create a new picture. This is what you're finding out when you're finding out about this past person. You're redefining, and you're looking at the puzzles and putting them all together, the pieces together, and the universe is encouraging you to accept change. Okay, so that's it's brewing. You're being called to listen to the prelude of miracles soon to unfold. They're brewing in front of you. They'll reveal themselves at the right moment. Prepare your heart and keep yourself open. Okay, and so then then you got in this deep connection. There's also in this deep connection, uh, beyond that is someone around you are brewing deception, sweet lies that dull your judgment like poison. Stay vigilant. Don't let these good intentions become toxins that hinder your progress. Yeah. So this is really telling you to, there's a lot of toxicity that you've recently left or overcome, walked away from, and it took you being hyper vigilant at details and very small, like subtext in conversations, nonverbals, that kind of thing, tone, inflection. And so now your things are brewing. You're being called to listen to the preludes of miracles in your life that's about to happen. And in the not so distant future, you're going to have a budding romance, and it's redefining the way that you um, the way you look at your life. You're starting to see it as growth, and you're getting away from fixed expectations, and you're creating a new picture for your life. This is good stuff to start out with. You've gotten rid of some toxic stuff. You're working on yourself. You're preventing future toxic stuff from happening. And I was going to do magic of spirit. And you're also redefining the way that you approach love. You're redefining the way that um, that you give and take in a relationship. Everything is changing for the better for you. You come from a really dark place, and you've done a really good job of getting rid of the toxic people and energies in your life that may be prohibiting you from growing or seeing good things around you when you're constantly clouded with criticism and judgment. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so it's time to, it's okay to forget and then remember all over again. This is asking you to return home. You're going to have lessons and realizations. We knew that. But this is actually asking you to return home. Um, all right, it's safe to surrender to the good feelings. There's an Aphrodite, passion, abundance. This is coming towards you pretty quickly right now. After you've kind of gone into this awakening period, you're keeping an eye out for other people who may be deceiving you, or who knew about someone who did deceive you, or is still toxic people lingering from getting rid of that major toxic energy. This is asking you to open up to love. Excuse me. It's asking you to open up to love, and it's safe to surrender to good feelings. It's okay to let someone, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, that's hot, hot, hot coffee. Whew. Anyway, so this is asking you to surrender to good feelings. So yeah, you're coming out of a bad situation where um, the person was your everything. Your whole world revolved around them. You had no identity of your own, and you're coming into this feeling of awakening and opening yourself up, as well as keeping an eye out, being cautiously optimistic about things, but knowing that you don't want that to happen again. So be on the lookout for the red flags that you didn't see before, or that you saw before but you didn't listen to. This is saying be a lover. Okay, and then we've got truth. You're going to walk into your truth. You're redefining your boundaries. You're connecting with someone very deeply, a new budding romance. That which is true will always be enough. I love these cards. They're so they have to give a big punch. Honor, Empress energy, integrity. You attract, you don't chase. And then we've got do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. Blessings and curses. Psyche, self love, and beauty. Work on yourself. This is part of you putting the pieces of the puzzle back together again. You're able to give more in a relationship because you love yourself more. You actually are in tune with self-love now, and you're taking care of yourself. And this is your thorns and your rose, your flowers, your thorns and your flowers. Also, last time I pulled this card is something that kind of this one of these flowers is coming out of her head and looking at her. This is almost like you're coming out of yourself and looking at your situation and creating the life that you want. And you have the power to do that. You can let go now, surrender to what is, accept, letting go, water, non resistance. So you are coming into a period of acceptance of what happened. You're able to let it go. You can forgive without forgetting, and you can forgive without contact. You don't have to tell anybody that you forgave them for the things they did to you. But forgiving yourself for beating yourself up over it is definitely a huge win for you. Okay, so let's get going here with. I'm going to go ahead and do some tarot and see if we need to clarify with elemental energies. It's a lot of good stuff going on here. You know, you're really moving into a position where you're loving yourself, you're redefining the way you look at things, you're being a lot more aware of other people around you. Yeah, you're coming into an awakening, a really big glow up. All right, let's get some tarot for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising. That definitely want to come out in that one. All right. Okay, the Three of Wands. You're looking at the future, planning for your future. That was after that one, and this was before that one, and these came out together. Okay. So the first one was the Seven of Wands that popped out. This is about fighting off ankle biters, fighting off people. This person has a wand in their hand, and it's full of growth and vitality with the leaves sprouting. And he or she's fighting off people coming at him with the same wands. So a lot of times I look at this as family fighting, fighting within your small group, like your friend group, or your immediate family. This is about just ankle biters, just minor, constant little things biting at your ankles, trying to bring you down. But you're going to win, and you do win because you're strong and you're brave, and you can do this. You did it already, but you're just recently coming out of this energy with your family or friends or loved ones, immediate family. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is work, 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 work. Earth energy, money, money, and work. So you're working really hard at this awakening that you're going through. I don't know if you're doing multiple things right now: YouTube videos, therapy, meditation, yoga, blah blah, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I mean, I think that um, you're working really, really hard on yourself right now, and don't give up because you will win and you will get to the next phase in your life because of how hard you worked. Someone's coming towards you. Someone's going to try to distract you, and this is the Knight of Wands. The reason so I look at this because this knight is facing you. They've got their horse. You know, they're showing off, so to speak, and it's almost like white noise in the background. They're facing your work hard. So it's almost like somebody is trying to distract you, whether to distract you from your hard work. Maybe somebody is trying to question your agenda, trying to question your integrity, and you've got abundance coming to you in the form of love. So don't let this person sidetrack you, because that's all it is white noise. You just left a situation where Eight of Cups, you just walked away from eight full cups full of love because they weren't love. It wasn't love. These cups were empty. They just looked like they were full, but they were empty. And you're coming into your own right now. This work card is bringing you into a new phase of your life. This is an awakening. Do not stop. Um, this is amazing. But this is an awakening. This is a new lease on life as far as money. You could be coming into a windfall. This is the beginning of the Pentacles suit, and it's a new journey when it comes to money, when it comes to earthbound energy, when it comes to feeding your soul. This is a really good card for um, just abundance. Your work is going to pay off in many, many ways. Okay, so now we have a Seven of Cups after this Knight of Wands. This is about more distraction. You're getting information from this Knight of Wands that's coming to you. Either it's an ex, or it's someone who doesn't believe in you, or questions you, or judges you from afar. This is putting too much in. You got too much going on in your head. You're overthinking, daydreaming. This is also, abundance of love. This is a lot of love coming at you in different directions from different people. But also, don't get stuck in castles in the air either. Don't get stuck with daydreaming to the point where you can't keep your feet on the ground. Make sure that this Knight of Wands does not distract you to the point where you're all in chaos again because you can't focus. Stay focused. And then, of course, at the end, we have the Ten of Cups. And this is abundance, fulfillment. When it comes to love, it's a new way of life for you and your family. There's your kids dancing in the background as a couple, their arms up in the air, looking at this beautiful rainbow full of cups. It's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and it's about love. So you have a lot of wonderful love coming, and it's wonderful, wonderful stuff. Let me keep going here for a few more cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Okay. So now we have the victory card, Six of Wands. You are victorious. This is your future. You're going to be winning. You're going to have wish fulfillment, and everyone's going to be um, recognizing you for your achievements as well as supporting you and lifting you up. And just really, you're getting everything that you deserve right now when it comes to, excuse me, um, so now these two cards are facing against each other. And that to me shows that you did walk away. And when you walked away, you ended up getting recognition for it. Excuse me, I do not want to end this reading like this. I'm so choked up right now. That cup really holds a lot of heat. It's still very hot. And then to end this, we have the Two of Wands and the King of Cups. So the Two of Wands is looking to the future, wondering what could the future possibly hold. It's opening your eyes up to adventure and opportunity and the balance of everything too. You're looking at balancing your energy so that you can really put everything you have into this relationship that you're moving into. The King of Cups is the king of love, the king of abundance as well, of love of the spirit, love for yourself, self-care. This person who's coming into your life, whether it be a male or female, person is coming to you with a cup of love like you've never seen before. You're not used to this. You're not used to someone being selfless, considerate, trusting, uh, unconditionally loving you, being your friend, going into this relationship where you both are bringing the same into the relationship. You both understand you about your relationship. You there's no question. There's commitment there. This is just really, really good energy about someone coming into your life, bringing you a lot of love. So it's time to be open to that. When you look at the Two of Wands, this is what you're looking towards here. You're looking towards your future with this King of Cups. It's a wonderful way to close the reading, you all. Aries, I really wish you the best of luck, and I will see you next week. I hope you guys take care, and I hope this resonates. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It helps me bring more videos to you. I really need subscribers right now. I'm working towards 500. So if you could help me out, it's free. You can either turn the notification bell on or off. I won't be offended. But anyway, if you do like it and it resonates with you, just comment below and let me know how it resonates with you and where you're from. I'd love to hear from you. Also, again, um, I hope this reading finds you in a good place. I hope it resonates for you, and have a great day. I'll see you next time.